Phil Spencer and his 3 siblings have shared how they grew up in a picturesque setting on a Kent farm with their parents, prior to their death in a horrifying car accident last week. David and Ann Spencer, parents to television property show host Phil Spencer, were in a car that came off a narrow bridge into a stream on the access road to their home in Littlebourne, near Canterbury, on Friday. Phil later said on Instagram the pair would have held hands under the water and quietly slipped away. He also thanked their fans and friends for the outpouring of love, sympathy and support. The property expert said of the response to the tragedy, "We cannot thank everyone enough for their kind words and thoughts about our parents at this difficult time." Speaking to Kent Online, Phil, alongside brother Robert, 56, and sisters Karen, 51. and Helen, 48, also remembered the idyllic upbringing their parents provided, and the couple's many passions and contributions to the community. In recent years, David, 89, had been impaired by dementia and Anne, 82, was suffering from mild Parkinson's disease, but both continued to enjoy life at Upper Garrington Farm, which had been their home for almost 60 years. The siblings shared that David and Anne first met at a New Year's Eve party in Canterbury in the early 1960s. He was the son of a bank manager who studied engineering at Loughborough University, where he also excelled at hockey. Whereas Anne was the daughter of a GP and a teacher at Waltham Primary School. After working in finance in London, David followed his heart and bought Lower Garrington Farm. It was a step into the unknown for him, Helen said. The farmhouse was a bit of a state back then, but Dad apparently showed it to Mum before asking her to marry him. Robert, who took over running the farm when his father retired, said, "It was a mixed farm back then with a bit of everything going on, so Dad had very little downtime and was grateful for all the help." He went on, "They gave us an idyllic life as kids growing up on the farm. They would have never left the farmhouse, which will always be the hub of the family." Robert recalled how his parents loved life on the farm, and while his mum had her hands full with 4 children, she still found time to bake a cake every day.